Hi, I'm Cierra Nelson. I'm going to talk just a little bit about what it's like to compete right after you've had a baby and how to go about juggling riding maybe multiple horses, or maybe having a 9-to-5 job, having a child and trying to barrel race, and the amount of support that it may take to be able to get back to what you were, or not even that, but maybe just to get back to a spot where you feel happy. I know for me, it took me a couple of months, if not more, of being back in the saddle for me to feel like I had my competitive drive back. And I know to most that doesn't seem like it was all that long at all, but to a person that played college softball, I ran track, I played basketball in high school, I've ran barrels my entire life, and it's something that was really hard for me to do because competitiveness is the only thing that I really knew. And I had to just take a step back and realize that what my body had done and what I'm asking it to now do is two polar opposite things, because anyone that's been pregnant knows that after you've had your baby, your balance isn't the same. You can't ride just as great right there off the start. And now you not only worry about your horse and packing all of its supplements, all of your saddles, pads, leg boots, bits, your bag, your husband's bag, you have to pack your baby's bag, you have to pack his formula, his pumps, you have to pack everything that goes along with what he may need or she may need, and it can get just a little bit overwhelming at times. Something I found that has helped me the most is I will pack my stuff, my horse's stuff, because I know exactly what it needs. I don't need a checklist for it. I'll tell my husband he's gonna have to pack his own bag, but then I'll make a checklist for Waco. Do I have his formula? Do I have diapers? Do I have all the things that he needs to go, you know, a week on the rodeo trail or a week to a futurity? And for me, a checklist has been absolutely my lifesaver, because I'll not only go through it, my husband will go through it, and we'll double check it, and we make sure that we've got everything that we need. What was really hard for me was trusting to leave my son with somebody while I had to go run 3 or 4 horses, and I'll still catch myself warming up somewhere and looking in the stand, seeing if I can make sure that he's okay with whoever has him. And if they look at me, or if they're like, yeah, hey, how are you? We're doing good. It just gives you just that much more peace of mind than you might have had before that. So a support system is the only thing that saved me competitively, because without that, I don't think that I could be able to be in the saddle as much as I am right now. Right now we're riding 8 or 10 horses a day. I have a girl that's there for me whether we need her to watch Waco or whether I need her to ride a few horses with me that day or to clean stalls. Just having somebody there that can take one stressor away from my day has been something that has helped me tremendously. I had always thought, you know, there's no way that it can mentally play that many tricks on you. And it happened overnight. It just, my entire way that I think has just completely changed. Something I try to focus on with both my horses and with my son is to set aside time for them each day, whether it be an hour that I get to play with Waco before he goes to sleep. That's great. I got to spend an hour with him, and I'm thankful for that. Or whether it be that I get to go to the barn for an hour and I can show sheen everybody and brush everybody, and I can just enjoy my time in the barn, has been great. Not all time that you need to spend with your horse is in the saddle. If you've had a bad day and you know you've had a bad day, for me personally, if I've done that, I might not ride him all that day, because I know that I'm going to take my day out on that horse, and that's not fair to that horse. So just growing a lot through having my son and having someone that can support me and help with anything or everything that I needed help with that day has been something that I couldn't have done any of this without.